Mm. Well, good morning. Williams, Philippines, and it is 3:28 in the AM on Wednesday morning, November 6th, 2024. Wait, let's see. Got a left meal. I'd say it was, well, it was a meal. It wasn't a snack. I actually left some. One of the girls ate some of it and didn't like it and left it for me. Actually, it was brisket, and she says it just gives her heartburn. I understand. What injuries are we willing to inflict for what we love? Yeah. It's a love-hate relationship when it comes down to brisket for some folks. And it is what it is. Anyway, they finally, with the election being yesterday, they finally got around to sometime around, I think it was 1 something. They finally got around to admitting that Trump had won. Well, at least most of them. There's still some channels that are trying to figure out how they can, But yes, apparently Harris doesn't want to give up the fact that, she's actually lost. But what do you expect? I'm going to be nice. I don't like that woman. Let's just put it that way. Anyway, the local thing for the sanctuary city part failed here in Amarillo. Really torn about that. I don't like the idea of government telling people what they can do, and I don't like the idea of, women choosing to kill babies because they want to go out and, and to have them act like it's not a life that they're taking. Anyway, you can choose to kill people. It is a choice. You can do that. If it's already outside the body, we call it murder and put you in jail for as long as we can. Or we just, like in Texas, go ahead and kill you back. Because, hey, needless to say, that part failed. We don't have 2 extra city councilmen. Government didn't grow. And pretty much we took care of the problem that they were trying to expand government with. It is what it is. And they went in, they did fix one thing. If you're going to run for a different office than the one you're actually in, you actually have to quit the one you're in. So, at least for Potter County. So, it's a good thing. I don't know about you, but I really don't like politicians, and I don't. Politics. Mini bloodsuckers. Like, we need more of those. No. Just saying. Need them like we need. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Used toilet paper is more useful than a politician. Yeah. Because you can compost used toilet paper, and guess what? It isn't going to infect the place with the disease of government. So, yeah. When it comes to government, I'm still, hey, wood chippers, everybody, let's throw them in. Needless to say, yeah. Anyway, the senator is still our senator. I pretty much knew that wasn't going to change. But, yes, Trump is now president-elect. And, yeah. Looks like the Senate is pretty much going to be for the Republicans, and it might be the same thing for the House. That would be a good thing. As much as I don't like them, having them where they can actually get something done, and oh, Lord knows we need to get something done, and yeah, this is why I like Trump. He's a businessman, and he's going to fix business so that it actually works right. And don't ever think that taxing the business is a good thing. No, because hey, it's just rolled into the cost. I mean, Reagan told us that many years ago. You know, I think he said there was 108 taxes attached to the suit you wear. And every time you add taxes to an item, you tax a business, you tax the people who shop at that business, and the business owner just smiles and lets it go and lets them pay it. It's not his tax that's getting paid. Yeah. Anytime a business has a tax put on it, or an item has a tax put on it, it is not the business that pays the tax. They just add that cost into the cost that you pay. Oh, and then on top of it, now that is inflated, the price, because they added the 10 cents extra on tax, so now instead of $1, it's $1.10. Guess what? You're paying sales tax on $1.10 instead of $1. Yeah. Because he's just going to add the tax right to the item that you tax him. He taxes that item. He passes the tax to that item. And you pay that tax for the item. And, you pay a sales tax on top of the taxed item. So, yeah, go ahead. Think you're going to fix business by taxing the business. Corporations. Sorry, you're stupid. Not my fault you don't get it. Back sore today. Anyway, it is what it is. Why am I hearing car door? Ooh.
Morning, sir.
Morning. Need a receipt? No?
Okay.
Safe travels and blessings. Have a good day. Well, I did hear a door. I thought it was a car door, but I heard a door. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, anytime something's taxed, it comes straight to the persons who are paying for that item. So don't ever think that they're taxing the rich. They're not. Personally, I have to say that the best thing we could do would be going back to getting rid of all taxes. Get it all back to tariffs. That way, the people who bring it in from some other country are paying for it. Yeah. Oh, and do away with income tax. See, this would eliminate most of the government. It can't hire people if it doesn't have the money to. Oh, and go back to real money. Yeah, you could still be living real good on our money at the price it is right now, even with inflation, if you were still getting the cost of the silver at 1963 prices. See, real money has value. Unlike the paper money, the only reason it has value is because you believe in it. And, well, if you have fiat paper money, they can just print more of it. And thus, government just keeps writing checks because, well, government checks don't bounce. You just pay more taxes. Inflation comes up because there's too much stuff paying for too little items. So instead of being $5 paying for something, there's 10 people out there with $10 trying to pay for the one item of five that was at $5. Now it's at $50. Yeah. But hey, remain economically illiterate. It's a choice. Sometime yesterday, I had put in for a conditional transaction. It was only $30, but I got $30 worth of pesos at 59 pesos. Apparently, it bumped up and tapped 59.06 pesos is what I got it at. So, yay. Sorry, Philippines. It's horrible for you, but it hits my wallet. And yeah, again, taxes, inflation, and yeah. That's why I'm for sound money. We don't have sound money. If you want sound money, go get a silver quarter or a dime or a silver dollar. Yeah. You might have to pay your fiat pieces of paper for it, but hey, it keeps, yeah. The value of the silver is the same. It's still an ounce, or it's 90% silver coin. Hasn't changed. But what you're giving for it in the way of paper money just keeps going up and up and up. Yeah. I'm trying to figure this stuff out and get it taken care of. It's not easy. It is what it is, though. And I highly recommend you go and learn about money. And go and start investing what you have that you can. And I mean, even if it's just $10 a month. Start especially if you're young. Hey, you put $10 a month into an account for a child, that kid will definitely be in good shape. You know, it's only $120 a year, but it compounds. And you keep doing that for 20 years. Not a lot, but compounding. And then he keeps doing it for another 20 years. And it definitely will pay off. Just keep rolling, especially if you get something that actually pays dividends, and let it keep rolling the dividends back in. Yeah. And that's not a lot of money. I mean, seriously, $10 is not a lot of money. But that kid, by the time he's 40, will be financially stable. Be able to retire at 40. And that's if it's just $10 a month. He might not be retiring filthy rich, but he'll be in better shape than most everybody else. And if he wants to actually, keep going for another 20 years and you get 60 years of that, oh, gee, golly whiz. Yeah, I think I caught a piece. It was, oh God, what's that show's name? Has a robot named Bender and some guy named Fry. From our time. Anyway, he wakes up somewhere there. Anyway, he's out and he's trying to buy something and doesn't have any money, but he has his card or something, and he's broke. So he's trying to get this little penny item, and he's broke, can't afford it. But he left pennies in the bank back when he was in his time. Now all of a sudden he's rich because, oh yeah, well, your 15 cents has been compounding for 1,000 years. There you go. Interest is a wonderful thing if you're on the receiving end of it. If they owe it to you, it's making you better. Interest is a horrible thing if you owe it. Got a credit card? Yeah. It ain't cheap, I can guarantee you. This is why I'm trying to get my cards paid off as fast as I can. And I'm at that point right now, I pretty much don't have much of anything I need anymore. Got a couple things I want, but I also understand the difference between a need and a want. And I can guarantee you, anything I get now that I want will be paid for with cash, because I ain't putting that stuff on interest. I don't know about you, but interest is not good to you. It's good to if it's coming to you. It's horrible if you're having to send it out, because that stuff compounds. It's a monster if you get caught by it. But if you're using it for you, it works and it does wonderful things for your bottom line. But anyway, I hope everybody's having a good week. I'm glad that we've got Trump in. And yes, for those of you who hate Trump, yeah, I'm for Trump. I would suggest you go and learn about the difference between somebody who's capable of doing something. Oh yeah, a businessman who's up and down, yes. Trump has been bankrupt. He's also used bankruptcy and become a lot safer and a lot better and, oh yeah, a lot richer because of it. We need somebody in here to work on the economy and stop throwing money at other countries so they can get a kickback. And yeah, I've heard the crap about, Biden over there talking to the people about how he sent, people over to mess up somebody who didn't agree with him over there in Ukraine. Magically, that guy's gone. But hey, there was no kickback involved. Right. And that came out of Biden's own mouth. But hey, let him lie to you some more. Like I said, politicians, mini bloodsuckers, politics. Yeah. They're lying to you. And the reason I like Trump is because he's not a politician. He's a businessman. Oh Lord, do we need businessmen? And yeah, this is why both sides hate him right now. But the Republicans are, starting to realize they better start getting along with him, because their people are about, threw a bunch of them out, got rid of them because they weren't working with Trump. And as for the Democrats, yeah, from what I'm seeing, a bunch of them got tossed out on their ear too. Yeah. Some of them got tossed out and replaced by other Democrats, but some of them got tossed out and replaced by Republicans. Might be a reason. But when it comes down to it, red wing, blue wing, right wing, left wing, boils down to it, it's the same bird. And that bird is shitting all over you. And I don't give a flying Fruit Loop if you like that. It's the truth. It's the same machine. The opposite side of the coin. Here, let's show them this side today. Show them that side tomorrow. It's still the same coin. It's the same machine. It's politicians. And that's why both sides hate Trump so much. But hey, you go ahead. You believe that your side's good. Choices. Sad part of that is that some folks end up getting their way, and it makes it even worse, for people. I'm not trying to be nice here. I don't care if you like me or not. Politicians ain't looking out for you. And if you think they are, well, there's a brick wall back over here you can go beat your head against and see how much difference it makes. Because it's the same wall. There's no difference in them. And that's why I like Trump. Because he's not them. And don't get me wrong, Trump's done things that I don't like. But I'd rather deal with his I don't like than politicians I don't like. Yeah, because Trump's at least trying to look out for the dollar to make the business better. And hey, don't ever think America isn't a business. The only difference is you get to elect the head of this corporation. And yes, go back and look. It was sold out that way. What was it, by Lincoln? Sometime back there. But hey, it is what it is. Needless to say, I need to get back to doing some things. I get to make a long ride today, there and back. Snip. I don't want to go. I don't want to go, seriously. I'm tired of driving down there. But hey, it is for the better, for the good. Yeah. But anyway, get down there, get that took care of, and hopefully that'll be my last bit down there. And yay, then I get to, come back home, and tomorrow gets to be laundry day. I love laundry. No, not. Because again, yeah, it's never ending. Anyway, I'm William. This is William's Philippines. I am definitely ready to go. Basically 8 months in a week. Oh, I'm kicking the door of calling it 7. Yeah. Working on it. Anyway, I hope you've had a blessed day. And I hope that this election tries to get some things taken care of and get us our dollar more sound and get us to the point where, yeah, things are going in a better direction. I've got a friend who, well, she came here as an immigrant, did the papers, worked it right, and got her citizenship. And she's all upset that all these folks that are coming across the border illegally, she says deport them and send them back. I agree. And guess what? I'm going to the Philippines. I'm going to be going through the process of, oh yeah, immigration. Yes. I'm going over there and doing it right. Because that's how you do it. If you don't, well, then you're illegal. You're breaking the law. I don't really like a lot of laws, but, well, they're there. You can either work with them and tolerate the stupidity of them, or you can take the chance of having problems with them. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I don't like them. There's so many that there shouldn't be, that literally just shouldn't be. I can tell you, I'm for people having choice on everything they do with their life. As long as you're doing something that isn't messing somebody else's life up, go for it. But I also think you get to suffer the consequences of your choice. So go ahead and dance in the middle of the road if you want to. I root for the bumper. And if it's my bumper, woohoo! Bonus points! Yeah, I'm for reality slaps. Oh, my for reality slaps. I've had enough of them. Might be why I face reality and I look at life real hard. I make better decisions than I used to because reality hurts. John Wayne said it. Life's hard. It's harder when you're stupid. I try not to be stupid nowadays. But hey, everybody gets to make a choice. Later blessings, bye-bye, lots of food. I'm fishing. Hey, fish is out.